Final Fantasy 1 Fear the Pixel Remaster. Last time we started the game, and we did quite a lot of stuff, which included doing the Cavern of Earth stuff. So, and now we're trying to make our way through a bunch of rivers and a mountain range to try and make our way to a volcano, supposedly. Then we can always explore a little bit, because we have the power of a canoe, as it were. We don't need to head south. Ah, enemies. Oh, I remember what happened last time. So, either I'm under a crypt, or I'm under level. Let's just reload the save because it's literally just. So either I'm under leveled or I'm under the crypt. Let's just quickly double check what armor I can get here in Pheasant Lake. Nope, nothing. There's nothing more new I can get here. So I haven't already bought. At least armor-wise. Weapon-wise. Okay, I might just be under-leveled. I'm actually gonna check what setting I have boost-wise now. Okay, we'll put it to 2 times. And then we'll purposely not go in the canoe for a moment. I'll just try and get my party's level up. Actually, why do I only have Firewall on the level 3? Probably have gotten Thundara as well. Fire with that. There we go. That's mostly what's fun. Maybe the fish enemy just we need to use fun to get him. Fire with that. Oh, Funniga's level 6. Got to level up, so hopefully we'll just quickly heal and then hop into the lake. Say if it's just a case that it's like, oh, it's 5 enemies, and they all happen to conveniently hit the one party member that you don't want them to hit. Because that does happen. There's a probability factor in this game. See, a preemptive strike, one white block. How much attacking normally does? Okay. So maybe, yeah, maybe it was just a case of 5 enemies was a bit much. In fact, actually, if anything, that means we can go into this area now, and there's only 128 entries, so if we're missing anything, then that's just unfortunate. So the Red Piranhas are level... No, they don't have a level, but they do have stats. They have quite nice attack to them. And they are aquatic type with no actual weaknesses. These do have a weakness to lightning, however. Huh. Interesting to know. So if you've already fought something at least once, you'll at least be able to go, haha. Pardon me. It's like the lich that we fought last time. Has a weakness to fire and deer, because it's undead. Undead types get that sort of thing. Or maybe they're stronger when we do go into the mountain range. So fighting one before that. Is slightly different. Okay. See, all it takes is just one good hit. And suddenly that's a black mage that's on the verge of death. Preemptive strike. Lovely stuff. I'll stick to the 2 times XP because we've had quite a few deaths occur. For the time being, I think it's Winding Road. Ooh, Hydras. We'll go for the Thunder. And we'll go for Thunder. Oh, I tried leaving. I'm sailing on the canoe. It allows me to go to places. Rolling in my canoe. It allows us to be somewhere else. I realize what I've done is thunder and just to try and really make sure. I don't think I needed to, but oh yeah, we're freezing. We've done it! We've made it to the volcano! I'm just gonna quickly... God, this is horribly sorted. Items first. There we go. We have ourselves some cottages we can utilise. So we don't have to go walking all the way back, necessarily. We can just use a cottage instead. So anyways, welcome to Mount Gulg. As you can see, it looks rather volcanic in nature. We are not witnessing any real-life events at this time. Although there was an earthquake recently in a place. Since we're in a very fiery place, I would not be surprised if... Actually, Scorpions and Minotaurs. It's very fortunate. Oh well. There's a lot of them. There we go. Now, one thing that there is this lava. Every step we take damage. So we're on 397 on our warrior. Now 396. Basically, we're taking damage. And well, there was no chest here. Fuck. So pay more attention. So if I'm able to save on using fine. So yeah, with each step we take on the lava, we're taking damage. So ideally we need to go optimal routes that would allow us not to kill ourselves in the process. Basically bring a lot of potions and a lot of ways of bringing back your MP after having to use Cure Go on everyone continuously. Now warriors, obviously no need to fear too much, you will have more health overall no matter what anyway, so you can actually definitely spend some time not having to worry. Other classes, not so much. And this floor, this is just a path. Now to go into here. So anyways, if we turn the counters off, we'll be able to just examine all the chests without having to worry about additional enemies. Also, I need to quickly use sure. Monster chests. Fire Elemental. I will use the flower here just because that makes the logical sense. This is when they absorb it, and what I have to do is hit them with ice attacks. No, lightning. Man, the difference between a red mage and a black mage doing it. Ooh. A Mithril Helm. Lovely stuff. So, just like the previous dungeon, a lot of elementals in the chests. However, these ones seem to not be as bad. Maybe because the idea is that you've taken a whole bunch of damage from the lava, and now, oh no, here's 2 elementals. More than just randomly, just boom, elemental. Oh no, okay. They do hit a bit hard, but the fish outside were definitely hitting hard. And we get a great sword in the process. It's actually a little bit less in attack, but a bit better in accuracy. It's, yeah, that's because of Mithril as well. And of course a Mithril Helm. We bought ourselves a Mithril Helm, and none of the other classes can wear Mithril Helms. So that was ever so entertaining to get. There's a whole load of chests there. So we've got our route. Way money. Money, monsters. I suppose no one. It's the same reward as the other chest was. Ugh. Ah, now that's just monsters standing there. Menacing. just the same as it was before. More elementals. Hooray! And they really did not want my red mage to live this time. Oof. Right. Little help, little gloves, high potion, a tent, hooray, money, monsters, ah! Oh, this is different, there's a lava worm. Let's see if Blizzard's effective. It does damage. And our physical types don't have type of antidote. I get more monsters. Successful in the destruction of that lava worm. Oh. But preemptive strike, that's always lovely. We'll take the preemptive strike. So this is a guarantee that we'll do more damage. And ooh, that's several hits in the process. Hooray! And it gets us more money. More money. And the full shield. And the full axe. And a phoenix down. Ooh, phoenix down. That's useful. And we can fly with that. Can we not? Let's see. That way leads nowhere as far as I can see. I'm gonna switch maps. There's 37 chests in total if you're trying to get all the chests. I guess the idea is that you go this way and go, oh, there's no chests. So you take the damage and whatever encounters you. You know what? This is a place where I'm glad to just be able to turn off encounters. It just makes life oh so much easier. Don't look like there's any chests in this bit, but there is a bit over here that's got a myriad of different directions you can go. Keep that in mind. Yeah, now we're in this area. Don't go anything that way, the stairs there. Don't go anything that way either. I like how this music is more fantasy-esque, where it's like, oh, you're in the mountain, oh, what lovely fun you could be having in the mountain, and it's like, we are currently dying horribly from the lava. I'm wait for a red mage so that we can cure. And most of it went to just those two. That's not a good thing. However, I have... we're probably not having to worry too much. Ooh, Blaze is an AoE fiery attack. Didn't do too much damage, but obviously if it was doing loads of damage, a null Blaze would definitely help us on that front. Another lava one. And White Mage really, if we've not got anyone that needs healing, and they're not undead, really does not do much right now. A gold needle. Ah, lovely. So I probably should check which rooms actually have chests in them. Oh, that room has a lot of chests. That room's got some, that room's got some, that room's got some. So practically we've got going every room. Okay. This one didn't even contain a monster. Blah. Oh god, some of these chests are going to contain monsters. That just feels like a guarantee. An antidote! Hooray! Monsters! Damn it! No, I don't know lava one. Simple enough objective. More money. An ice brand. Ooh, that actually may be useful here. An ice brand is actually stronger, and it is a sword imbued with the power of ice. So equipping it is going to be definitely a good idea. Just checking that I've got. And here comes another one. Oh yeah, we'll spread more damage from that lot. And then that does. Okay, I mean not much, but probably is still better than what we were doing with the axe anyway. So, and a flame shield. A shield of various elements is useful for guarding against certain elemental attacks. We ideally want a shield that is able to help us against ice, but no, against fire more than ice when it comes to a volcano, but well, mountain. Pardon me. Hooray for the preemptive strikes. And more level ups. And therefore, civics there. And okay, 2 chests. I think it's 10 monsters, but contain money. Spare cottage is always lovely. Just try and mitigate as much potential damage I could be taking. Yep, there's the monsters. Fire lizard this time. Yeah, no, one-shotting a fire lizard with an ice sword, that makes perfect sense to me. It would be foolish to think otherwise. Also, I'm glad there are other things in the chests than just earth elemental. We obtained a staff. Yeah, that's right. We obtained a wooden staff that we already had multiple of from, I don't know, the start of the game. Oh god. I don't even know which rooms do what. Right, let's go top corner and see what we can find. Nothing. There's been nothing in that room. It's just there. Just there. Just there. Nothing. Ah, I think we found where we need to go. And there's a chest on the one below us. Okay, so we can go to the one below and then cut over to the other side where all the other chests are then. Ugh. Hate this dungeon's design Fassos of... Oh, we got ambushed, but I torched to the thing. Yeah, then again, get to hit him, I guess. That wasn't too bad. I'm gonna have to... Oh! Oh no. This is a red dragon. No place. Probably best way is my house. Ouch! Oh, we killed it. Sweet. Flame mail. Again, just like with the shield, it helps against ice attacks, obviously, unless we're about to be fighting an ice being. We don't really need to worry too much about that. Right, let's slowly burn to death. The chances of there being a bunch of enemies. Just a potion. God damn it. Right. And this room. Potion. Some of these rewards are certainly something. Is this just here? us another potion. Okay. So we actually went and did the chest that they supposedly possibly maybe wanted me to not do. That's the first one. Oh yeah, no, we found all the chests. Right? Yeah, 37, 37. So there can't possibly be any more chests. Ow, my health. Right. Oh! If we find ourselves in an area that grants higher level spells, some of them can actually be used. Well, that is such an inefficient way of doing it. Cure is outpaced by everything. Wait. Yeah, that's not fully health. Yo, what am I doing? Okay, there's the orb thing. Let's throw down a quick save. And see how we fare. So, you are the ones who defeated the Fiend of Earth and roused Merlith from her slumber. The power of the burning flame is mine and mine alone. Those who would oppose me shall burn in hellfire. Ah, they had to put something over the tits. But welcome to fighting this fucker. I'm going to start with hasting my thing here. I think a increasement of our evasion maybe. Still. I don't have the Sagi. Damn it. Now the Sagi will do them. Fuck. Does she assist this thing? No, we've been blinded. No. No, maybe just resists physical attacks then. In which case... Temper, cure the darkness, and then just keep the bizarre with me. Yeah, that'd be a fire attack. And there we go, we wouldn't put that and we actually did hit, so blinding didn't stop us. Oh, you know, the boss can attack first. I mean, at least when they killed themselves. So this is where if I use the Phoenix down, this goes first and then the boss attack. I'm just saying that the chance is there. So I don't... So I'm kind of hoping that it does. The reliance on things going the way that you would exactly want it to. What's going on here? Ooh, okay. God damn it! We hit, thankfully, and hooray! We did it! Hooray! Do 3 of 4 go to level 26. And we've done it! Within the first half hour, we did it. We made it to the fire crystal. We did the fire crystal previously. But the fire one is now being able to be restored. Huzzah! Yeah! We did it! And you get the achievement, we kindled flame. Let's the fire crystals like. Thankfully, we can teleport out of the volcano, and now we just need to not die. Well, you know what? We can make it back to Pleasant Lake. I'm just trying to think where else we could possibly have even gone beyond this bit. Oh yeah, I haven't got a accountant. Yeah, that'll be definitely helpful. It's a mortgage board! Oh yeah, it still hurts when anyone other than the warrior gets attacked. There's not much I can do on that front. See? At least when we get around to Final Fantasy 2, I'll be able to just go, hey guys, look! All my characters equally have the same amount of shenanigans going on. Well, we did it. We've successfully got the fire thing back. So, a good rest will do the trick. And now to think where the fuck we're meant to go next. I mean, I could always go back to the marsh cave and actually open those chests that we didn't open. But I'm trying to think it through. I just healed, and they all attacked me. We killed 2 characters. No. Ugh, on me. Bleeding dinosaurs. Oh yeah, hang on a second. Well, we'll turn the cows off for the moment. We can explore a little bit. Because at the end of the day, there is another direction we can go. This way. Question though is whether or not this actually leads somewhere. Oh look, a patch of forest. A patch of marsh. More forests. Unless there's a secret chocolate forest, which I don't think there is in the first game. Right, let's see. It's a bit of a desert. Unless there's a tile here somewhere. Nope, so methinks there's not anything else to do at this moment on this specific bit. I mean, there's more areas obviously that we haven't gone to. So we should probably examine where we can get to on our ship. Like, is there a port here? Yes. Now we don't. Because now we have the canoe, we can actually go through this bit. As for what there may or may not be, I don't know. We're able to go over here, which is kind of stupid because we were able to go through that bit a little bit more normally than... No, there's a little bit of forest here. But boy oh boy, more canoeing. I should have drawn a canoe. Well, we found another patch of greenery. There's nothing here. Alcove, and over this way is... Ah! Cave entrance. Perfect. And we've now just found the Cavern of Ice. Huh. We're really speeding our way through some of this stuff. Okay, let's go back to using that axe, because I have a feeling we're not going to be able to do much on that front. Actually, okay, well, our warrior is going to be super protected from ice attacks. Everyone else can suck it. But hey, I don't see like tiles that are murdering us all in one go. Oh, blood bones. Bones? You are with the deer. Speaking of things that are undead and therefore we could just deal, spectres. Although these things are seeming to be a little bit on the lower health side of things comparatively. Right, there is no way for us to get to those bits. Right, well, giant square with nothing going on. Alright, let's just deal well our way through this then. Hopefully without all of them hitting my wed mage. Sadly, that was not the case. I get done with the big hit. I'm all going for my wed mage! You bitches! All of them! And the only reason why the last one didn't was because my wed mage was dead! It's giving him a phoenix down. Like, damn you, game! And that's why it's nice when they all target the warrior that only takes like 1 damage. Because at least then it feels like I'm not getting punished. Oh goody, I've been ambushed. Oh goody, I've been slowed down. Oh and deal with it, doesn't it? They're not dead. Damn it! We're slowly killing them. There we go. Definitely half tempted to just be like, ooh. Ah. I wonder if fire attacks work here. Just not good. Monsters! Ah, crap. Oh, it's dark wizards too. Oh, what did we need to thunder over? How far go? Yes! Hit me, warrior! That's what you need to be doing! Oh, Louis! That got us close. Now, you might be thinking, Chris, why are you walking around? Look at these tiles. Do they look cracked to you? Because they look cracked to me. Hey, a flame sword. Ice brand, we want the flame sword. Sadly, the flame sword is weaker than the ice brand. Was I meant to head here first? So while there is a definite object here that looks kind of interesting that we might want to grab our hands on, it looks like there's a bunch of tiles that's gonna stop. Ah! My mind! How could you? You mind flayers, flying it like that. I thought what we had was special. Anyways, we could try to grab this thing, but oh no, the tiles are cracked. Oh no. Surprising no one and oh, monster. Oh, never mind, there's a bunch of undead fuckers. Okay, time for us to AoE the hell out of them. And hopefully we actually get some semblance of a turn. We weren't ambushed because we were able to select our thing. But... undead enemies. So easy to deal with. And we got Crucia, which is a weapon that the thing can't use, but and this also can't use. Which means it's something that some other stuff can use. It looks like none of my people can use, of course, yeah. Oh no, wait, well, it can. It's a much weaker weapon. Actually, since we're in a room, we can see chests. And more chests. And tiles that hurt us! No! Oh, and white dragons. Wait, white dragons? Oh, God. Are they blue eyes by any chance? That was a lot of damage. They are weak to the fire. Away! Do. Oh look! More white dragons that we know we can deal with quite easily. Ooh, ice armor. This will be better than having... This is not going to help us out here, but it would help us if, say, we were doing a volcano second or something, you know? Ah! Just a big forearm just straight to the face. Okay, well, with that in mind... Since we're facing ice floors that hurt us, I'm just gonna just stop having encounters for a moment, because it's not fun. Some money, a little bit less money, and then... we've got the prehensive strike. Okay. It's just that there's a lot of them. We've dealt with them. Right, okay. This means I'm probably gonna... And hey, with that we've gotten half of the beast now. Hooray! Ah, so that's what they would try to be doing if we didn't have the prehensive strike in the previous encounter. Slowly freezing us to death. If I wanted to be subjected to all this ice, I thought I'd take a break from playing Emerald and play more Final Fantasy, but no, apparently I'm currently getting murdered by Pokemon that have ice moves. Anyway, that's a lot more money, and there's any other one? Or just the... Actually, we should change map and be like, we've actually gotten 10 of the 15 chests. Meaning that means that there's only 5 more to get. A passage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5! Oh, lovely. It would appear that we found the chests at hand. Oh, so there's a crack in the floor there. There's a crack in the floor. Where would this crack lead? Unless it would lead us back into the hole now, huh? Leafer, take it. Whole bunch of money, away. Money, a sleeping bag, and an ice shield. So if I head up here, we find ourselves back at the start of the dungeon. Apparently that was another way out, which means I've got to make my whole way back through the entire fucking thing. So just give us a moment. We were idiots. That's what we've ended up being. Sadly, we do have to fight an enemy again. Specifically this lot. Oh. Now the watchers, they all get to turn before me. If I could probably just we can actually quite a bit. Which is okay, so I may have done the dungeons the wrong way around then, but the game told us about that there was Mount Gold for us to go up. We just happened to find the Cavern of Ice. Pardon me. More than anything else, so well, we got the chests. Well, that's a good thing. Oh hey! Oh shit! Very preemptive strike. That was good. Might as well deer just to see if it's weak to. If it's weak to deer or not. It's always good to test. Oh, it's dead. Hooray, we did it, we killed it. So much easier to kill. Huh. Where's this thing we've gotten anyway? It's a levy stone. I wonder if it means that we can levitate. Or maybe it has something to do with electricity, which means, uh-oh, Barman, please leave me be. But sadly, we do have to go down an ice tile again, meaning we are now having to do this fight a third fucking time. At least it's a preemptive strike this time, which saves us some hassle. I don't think it matters what we use too much at this point, but there we go. Whew, okay then. What am I meant to do with the limestone? Obviously our next objective is to find, because this did not contain the ice thing, or if it does, it's somewhere where we can't get to right now. Which means we'll take our ship. And we'll try and figure out where else we can go. Of course, we can always check with the dancer in Cornelia. We still have the last couple of chests in the marsh cave. Always be that there is something more in the Cavern of Ice and we've missed somehow completely. But I have no clue in matter, so. Alright, let's head to Cornelia, we'll heal up and see what the dancer says. If they make mention of nothing to do with the Levy Stone yet, then that means we've jumped the gun somehow, and I have no idea how. And for the record, I'm not using a guide, so if we just end up stumbling around for an hour, then we're going to stumble around for an hour. Dancer, what do you have to say at this point? I don't know what else to tell you. How about we have that dance? What do you say? Oh no. That's there for beginners to get at least a tip as to what they're meant to be doing at the start of the game. No. Ah, crap. Well, there were no other locations I could find to dock on the bits that we were doing. Maybe we can find something on one of the other islands then. One of the other bits. Let's sail south. Let's just sail to some of this other stuff and see what we can find. Nothing else. Where could another dock be? Not this bit. Oh, there's a town there. I can't get to it. There's this thing called a mountain bridge. There's a load of mountains just to stop us. Oh, there. I don't see no dock. And of course, this is back on previous bits. That's functional stuff. Okay. Oh, we sail the seven seas, looking for a port to take a break at. Hey, castle. There's nothing, and there's holes in the ground here. Some people want it to be worms, it would seem. Something in this bit, man. Town there. I'm not seeing a sign of a dock. Okay, there are no docks as far as I can see on anything but the bits of land we've been to. So the question is, done everything there's more chests we can't access because it's been everywhere. Obviously there's the free chest in the master. There was some strange people in Melbourne. Maybe there's something. See, this is just me trying to go off the top of my head in terms because I've done. If it turns out there's a person in Melbourne that can help, that would be useful. I don't think there'd be anyone in Cracovia, or in Cornelia, but since the answer isn't helpful. Hello, people of Melbourne. Do you know what to do with a levy stone? Restore crystal's grace. Yeah, that's from when we did the elf thing. That's from when we did the elf thing. You, Wizardy person. The elf crystal must be shining again. Nope. Okay, you're not. How about you? You seem to have been doing stuff. Nobody's still like, oh, you never heard of me? Inconceivable. Fucking. Forget it. Princess Bride was a good film, but anyway. Just a farmer. Not sorry about that stuff. No, that's just something off the front. But, nope. Okay, so nothing in the moment. I am half tempted to look up a guide because I have no idea what I'm meant to do. At this point, we've beaten the fire thing. We've gone into Cavern of Ice. We've got the levy stone. By all accounts, you should probably do this now. Let's sort out a text source for this. Change the size to a much more respectable number so that when I type it out guide count. We're gonna do one. So guide count 1. We're going to do a user guide. I don't know why average free duration currently when there's like, is it counting from yesterday's stuff? So yeah, we're using a guide. That's the point. So it'll be easier to do so from my phone because I have Final Fantasy 2 Final Fantasy point everybody just in case I needed it. There it is. Google's being a bit of a pain. Okay. Chapter 6. The Ice Cavern, the Levy Stone, and the Tachyon Desert. We have fought the Evil Eye. Yeah, a much easier thing. We tread your steps back to the floor with the practically led. You have to fight forward staff instead of falling in the crack. Take the northeast stairs to exit the cavern. We did that. After resting in the south towards Tachyon Desert. Small desert directly south of Crescent Lake. Oh, it's that bloody desert we went down into. Oh, before we went over to the Cavern of Ice. Okay, so my random ass exploring was actually technically the correct thing to do. Right, okay, that's what we needed to know. I have not read ahead of that. I am throwing my phone away from me so I can't look at it. And all that. So, yep. Ooh, okay, we know what we're doing now. We're just gonna go to this desert bit here. Okay, we are now in a desert. But with the power of the Levy Stone... Ah, my eyes. We're going to cause a gigantic earthquake! Ah, no, anything that's related to real life events is not intentional. Ah, you see, it's actually an airship. Huzzah! We've done it. We've attained an airship. It's like a ship, but it goes on the air. So, yeah, with that, let us fly around. Okay, so now that we have the airship, I'm looking on the OBS side of things, and it doesn't look. Something about it just doesn't look correct comparatively to this. How it does on my television. Well, anyways, with the ability to fly, we can now actually land on these other continents. Hooray! Now to just figure out what I'm going to be doing. First things first, and we did notice this while we were sailing around. What is this place again? Ah, this place is called Gaia. I wonder if they have a connection to the Earth. Outside is often call our town the Eye of the Hawk. To our south is an ancient sea known as the Wing of the Hawk. Otherwise known as Bags of Rock. I don't know what just came out of my mouth. Please ignore me. Find anything to your liking. Ah, level 7 spells the Saga, will happily take, and Break, which the Black Mage cannot use yet. Petrify is an enemy. So unless something's weak to petrification, that spell is going to be completely useless. So let's not bother buying it, shall we? Kawaja and Dioja, which sadly no one can learn. Ah well. But hooray for 4th tier magic. Don't believe it, your outsiders aren't you. How did you make it up this high in the mountains? Can you fly or something? Nah, that's impossible. Right? Impossibleness. So what does this place have? It has level 8 spells of stop to stop time and paralyze all enemies, warp to just banish enemies to another dimension, fair enough, and kill. We just pull out a gun and just cap them in the head, because why the fuck not? Don't know why it needs to be a black mage spell, but you know, I don't be black. But anyway, on the light side of things, holy, ah, and Lulu, that's actually quite useful, you probably want that, and dispel. It's all quite lovely, but unfortunately the white mage can't learn them. I think we're not intended to come here just yet. Sadly, because we have come here, we might as well see what we can get armor and weapon wise. A ruby armlet, that helps out 3 of me people, and a protect ring, which helps everyone out. Lots more defense, let's go! I might as well get this stuff. Wait, and then what do they have weapon-wise? Cat claws! None of my characters, none of my partners can build cat claws. Oh well. We didn't do any fighting in between now, but since we're here, we do have access to an item shop. Which means I can buy more high potions. Why not? More cottages. Saves us having to go back and forth. What are you doing here? There was a scholar studying the Lithuanian language, but I can't seem to recall his name. There's a building up here, and aha, a pirate! I caught the ferry, so I figured she's mine to do as I please. What's the big deal? So I sold it to the caravan. So what? No, what caravan? Ah, this is the church place. Okay. Okay, that gives us a hint as to the caravan stuff. Over here is a pond. Does nothing. And then over this way is just a way out of the place. Okay, right. So the guy made mention of a caravan. So if we could find a caravan, we could maybe get our hands off there. Well, I'm just gonna quick wander through this desert. There's nothing going on. But where is it? Okay, so there's this place here, but where the fuck do we land? Because we can't disembark on the forest. Oh, disembark here. I wonder if they intend for that to be that you get a bunch of encounters as you make your way to the place. Shit. We got ambushed by 6 enemies and the majority of them are going after me bloody wreckage. Oh wait, they're mental zombies! Wait, there will work! We can use Deirdre. Oh, they have a lot of health, okay. Oh, I'm not trolling now, I'm just like, wah! Unlike the Minotaurs where they're like, Hurr! Wow, I've been targeted the one enemy now. Woo! But anyways, woo! That was a lot of zombie Minotaurs. Something had to happen for them to become zombies. I.e., they probably all died. We got ambushed again, and this time by wyverns. No, Dragonites, please don't hurt me. I like your megaform. The way people behave sometimes. It's like, oh, we're gonna get direct soon, and it's like, can't this rotate? And it's like, it's gonna happen soon. It's just like, and then just suddenly, You just got people in subways being like, oh, time to apply clown makeup, we thought there'd be stuff, but it's part of the showcase. It's like, oh, dude. At least Nintendo actually do still make first-party games, unlike Microsoft. Now they are some... Ah, this is Lufenia. Lupagamhi. Huh. Jesus, watch out. There doesn't appear to be any buildings that we can go to. Okay, they're all saying the same thing. Okay. Well, I don't think we're able to understand them, so, that was a waste of our time. Is there anything else we can do? Probably not. Right, let's make our way back to the ship. We can land here and head into this desert place. We can explore around here a little bit. Desert Beretta. Certainly better than any tranquilizer. Yeah. It's down here. Okay, me just normal attacking is not doing shit. That's a machine. Oh, never mind, we didn't have to do anything else. We just need to still attacking normally. Worked out in the end. Lovely stuff. I'll take it. Alright, let's see. Let's examine every tile we can. We'll start on the outer rim. If we can find something that's in the desert, then that's great news. If we can't find anything, then that's bad news, and we've wasted our time in this desert way too fucking huge for something good. Is there something here whatsoever? I'm gonna say the answer is probably no. So is there anything in the middle? Ah, there is. There's a tower bit. Can't get in there. Well, it's good to note. Let us be off then. This desert's useless to us. Right. Oh, there's another desert area here. Let's see, where can we land? Oh, we can land over here. Perfect. Let's see, there's a patch of desert here that's different. I should probably just examine everywhere I can, because I have no idea where this caravan may be. Could possibly be in grasslands as well. That's just a lot of that. Oh yeah, there's a place here. Can I land the ship? Look, is it to it? The landing spot here by looks strange. I'm just checking to see if there's not. In the forests. Right, I guess we'll just walk our way over to that castle area then. This place is the Citadel of Trials. Alright, let's see what's here then. You come bearing the crown, I see. Oh yeah, the crown we got of that dark elf. The fortitude cannot be questioned. Indeed not. Farewell, I shall grant you the right to undergo the trials. Go now, sit upon the throne. Courage will be put to the test. If true courage dwells within you, you will find proof of it here. Okay. On to the Citadel of Trials. If memory serves me correctly, this is where we're able to get an item that will allow us to upgrade our classes up to a better level. However, the question is going to be, can we handle the task at hand, or do we get absolutely trounced by the fast fade. Teleportation panels! Ah! It's the Aqua hideout all over again. Let's just go this way first, and then if it ends up being wrong, we can go the other one. Ah, metal zombies! We fought these fuckers up. Yeah, they don't seem too bad to fight, actually. Let us teleport. We got choice, up or down. Oh, let's go with the up one first. Once again, like, if we end up back at the beginning, we'll just... Oh, no, we're back in this room. Okay. So, down is the correct way. All the way down. This dragon is a zombie. Wait, a zombie dragon? Oh god, who's played Zombie World? That's the Yu-Gi-Oh! reference. And we just murder it. Are we over leveled now? Did me being the 2x XP thing boost our thing to hard? Well, anyway, teleportation as per usual, lovely stuff, and oh god. Let's go to this one first, and then if we end up back in the hallway, we can just go to the other one. Oh, we're in a different hallway. Mind flayers! Oh, I just pressed X without thinking. Yeah. Pay more attention! Huh. Well. There's a chest here. And a potion. Ooh, Medusa's like the idea of trying to paralyze us. Okay, yeah, seriously, the volcano ended up being the hardest bloody part. Oh. Ooh. Teleport there, teleport there, teleport there. Okay, so we're gonna have to figure out which ones are... We were not on that low health, were we? Or did they hit me with an insta-kill? Well, we have high potions, thankfully. Well, there's even teleport all the way at the end. Hold on, let's try and count us off so that we can get through this bit. Speed right then. Possibly in this room, where we can go into. Possibly back here. Okay, time to go through the whole thing again. Yeah, you know what, I'll keep things off until they actually move through. Then it's top, no, it's bottom one. I'm just wasting time now. Come on, me, do this properly. Right, okay, so now I'm going to need to figure out which of the bleeding teleporters are going to be correct in the next room, because, honestly, I don't know. It could be this one, it could be one of these two. It's not the one that we thought it would be. Actually, I should probably check. Is that chest in there? Nope, no chest, okay. We'll try this one. If it sends us elsewhere, then we're going to have to go through the whole thing again. We're going to go through at least a portion of it again. Hooray! You know what? At least that saves us a little bit of hassle instead of a lot of hassle. Ah, your perseverance to get through an annoying teleportation puzzle means that you are worthy of this bit of cheese. Oh. Which is unfortunate for me, obviously, because I can't eat it, but... Haha, we did it! We needed the stairs! And, oh no! Oh, there's a bunch of chests. They're pretty much all the other chests. And what's stopping us from just making our way through are two nightmares. fucking snort blinding me. Me eyes. I like having eyeballs. Now they spooned me out with a fork. Wait. Sometimes I question my own sanity. I can't cure darkness from... Oh yeah, because it's not permanent. A healing staff. Through the power of equipping a healing staff, it casts heal when used. So don't attack with it, whatever you do. Steel gloves, ice brand, ruby armlet. Well, that was a waste of some of my money. But a second ice brand is always nice. Well, actually, equip the ice brand for the moment. Well, it's definitely my strongest attack thing, unless we're suddenly fighting a bunch of ice resistant stuff again. Throughout most of them, and monsters on the chest, and grey golems. We got a preemptive strike from them, so there we go, that's that lot sorted out. Some gauntlets. Are they better than what we have in terms of this? No, I can't even see them. Which means there might be something for some other class, or we're just not able to use them. This nets us a rat's tail. I went through this citadel and all I got was this lousy rat's tail. And we get to fight 2 dragon zombies! Hooray! Hooray! We have Deirdre. For this exact reason. Deirdre is not even available for us. Woo! Level ups are very lovely. It makes it so we don't die. But we did it! We beat the Citadel of Trials! Now, if memory serves me correctly, what we've got to do is we've got to A, get back to the ship, and if memory serves, I didn't look beyond the airship bit, the obtaining of the airship on the guide. If memory serves me correctly, I don't even know if this is the right time to have done it. Or if the guide would have been like, you can do all these things and then go do the Citadel fight. Maybe that's correctly. It's now time for us to probably take a look at these holes. On to the Dragon Caves. There'll be chests. I think having a guide count for these old Final Fantasy games just makes sense. Only the true brave can attain a token of their courage. Well, dragon, I will just loot all your money. And an explosion. Lovely. You can actually see a bunch more of these caves. Some of which have treasure. Lovely stuff. So it's not this hole, but all the holes are now visible to us anyway. So we'll just go into each of them one by one until we get what we desire. Once long ago, there was an age where man and dragon lived together. And they were known as dragon fuckers, or scalies, or furries if you couldn't be bothered to look up any actual terms. Even though dragons don't have fur on them. Let's just say it what it is. Damn you guys, stop with all the bestiality. Chris, are you just trying to make sure that your channel doesn't get hit by any of the fucking recent safety laws? Yes! Once long ago, the Northland was filled with beautiful shrines and towering mechanical castles. So very long ago. So weird how, there's, in most Final Fantasy games, there's, this agent technology that ends up being, the most futuristic stuff possible. And it's just man, what happened to cause us to regress? The dragons of the Cardian Islands have no love of senseless killing. Oh, lovely. It's good news on that end. It's worth thing to have humans visit us here. If you're valiant warriors, you should speak with Bahamut, our king. Yeah, that's right, this guy just spoiled it for us, but for anyone watching who hasn't played this game yet, Bahamut is the king of these dragons and is not just a super powerful primal that you end up having to fight for the purposes of summoning. Because summon doesn't exist. I think this is this Bahamut one? We may have found the Bahamut one. We did it! We found the Bahamut one! Look at this! 551 Bahamut! Look at it! Oh, thank you. Long has it been since men of courage stood before me. Your bravery seems worthy of consideration. Though what tale you carry is a fitting token of courage and strength. So be it. I shall honor you with titles befitting your valor. And through the power of Bahamut. And some sparkly stuff on the screen. Ooh, sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. By God! Some of them took parts of their hoods or hats off. But yes, now our titles have been changed. Warrior has turned into Knight, and our mages have turned into Wizards. Monks turn into black belts, and thieves turn into ninjas, respectively, if you haven't had any of those on your team. So, how about we head back to Gaia and see if we can pick up those spells? Like, no, seriously, like, now we probably should just make sure we pick up any spells we can use from all the different places that can offer. Oh, but first we'll just go into this hole. We'll go through the rest of these holes, double check, make sure we've... Oh no, this one doesn't have anything. Make sure we've gathered the chests. We'll definitely... If I want all the chests, I definitely should go to the market now. Just pick up the last couple. A tent. And a dry aether. And a gold needle. And there's still one more hole we can go into, but that doesn't look as anything like that, so. But we'll check because we're being thorough. But yeah, Black Mage is more iconic with the hat. Oh, this one we already went into. What am I doing? Okay, we've been thorough. Right, first things first, back to Gaia, because let's face it, there were spells that we could have learned that the game wouldn't let us learn. Like now we can get this saga on our thing here. Break's probably not all that useful. And our red wizard here, like, no, that's the sentence I was trying to say. Right, you will now allow us to get Courager and Deerjet on our white wizard. A white wizard, you say? The least we think about that, the better, in my opinion. Anyways, Holy, Lulu, Dispel, a wide range of very good 8th level white magic. But as for this, I mean, if you can get any of it to work, I'll grab Stop. If Stop works on anything, then hey, you know, not too bad then. Right, no other spells I'm thinking of off the top of my head outside of maybe Red Wizardry. We have access to 6th and 7th spells, so level 6 spells. That was from not Elf. I think what we'll do is we'll just very quickly just go over all the towns that had magic shops and see what can be learnt, because Knight, funnily enough, actually does gain levels in white magic. So they're able to start using white spells. A small amount, so like, you know, not much. It's like Cure, Protect, and oh, so useful those ones are. Ooh. if we were to talk to the dancer at this point, they have nothing else to talk about at this point. So yeah, we're just exploring the world now. Right, anyway, over to the pirate place. Who needs a boat when we can be in the air? It's a valid thing to state. And I think ninjas get access to a small amount of black magic. So, you know, if there's a weakness that they can utilize, that can always be sensible enough. We can get no shot, silence, and blinder. I mean, having blinder and silence is decent support, and no shot in case we need to use it. Oh no, I'm recorded. In case the white mage needs to be doing something else and we need to cast no shock on an unsuspecting thing. Get out of... Wait, actually, you know, we probably should just double check. What spells, like magic-wise, did we not pick up on? No, we picked up what we needed to do there. Okay. Oh god, you bitch! Get out of me way! Ah! Right, then we hop down to... Zelfheim has level 3 and level 4 spells. Yes, I didn't get fire. More fun than that, like, I must have not had much. I must have just not had much money at the time. Right, then the white spell people. And then the 4th level ones are over this way. Like I said, it's a small amount. It would appear up to 3rd level. Because we don't have the MP yet, but we will do in the future, so... It was worth checking at the very least, and then just double checking this stuff. I hate some massaging, I want to say. Oh, no! I don't think there's much more to look at really in terms of that. So anyway, let's look over on this thing past where Bahamut's cave was and take a look and see what we can find now that we can actually look on the land. There's a town there we haven't gone to. There's a place to park this ship. Ah, here we go. Okay, let's park the ship. Probably time to didn't get anything, but welcome to Onrak. And oh hey look, more white and black spells for us to get our hands on. Hooray! 11 7 spells that allows us to get Saber on blind onto our black mage, or black wizard at this point. So yeah, Gaia really is not meant to have been gone to yet. Fuck no. And then no death. And here we go. I've run out of money. I can't get no death. Shit. Okay. Well, unless I hope that we're gonna be. My father's to the caravan. Right now they're over in the desert to the west. They usually pitch camp by the forest near the north of the desert. I hope he comes home soon. Oh, we just talked to the perfect NPC. Sweet. Hey, dragon. Amazing. Humans have been honoured by the Dragon King. Yes, we have been. There's a little bit of an area over this way. Hi, my name's Cop. You want to hear about the shiny object I saw? I think about something near the waterfall to the north. No one believes me, but I think it was some kind of mechanical creature. Oh. I wanted to save the mermaids living on the sea floor, so I made this submarine out of a barrel. But when I went underwater, I started running out of hair. I couldn't breathe. It's totally useless. Even worse, it's dangerous. You better keep away. Ah, kind of a bit of an issue there. If you can't breathe, you kind of can't, you know, to save those potential mermaids that we're saving. Okay, so desert to the... Yeah, okay, so the rest there, so... Oh, this is just regular trolls. Oh, just normally then. I don't know how much of our stats have been buffed by turning into the upgraded classes necessarily, but I don't think we need to worry about the trolls. Oh, here be the desert. So the caravan supposedly likes being in a very specific sort of location. So we'll take that into account then. It's funny, the White Mage has the second highest health pool on my party, yet is also very fail, which, you know... Ooh, there's a bit of desert here, that's by the forest. Yeah, there we go! We found a caravan! Hello, person. A bold fairy requires... Oh, wait a minute. I mean, I'm not going to be using this grey axe anymore. Star seed. Maybe I'll give them one of my silver armors. There we go. Oh. Now I can fight the bold fairy. So the pirate in Gaia was saying something about the fairy, which suggests to me he took it from Gaia. Oh yeah, we don't have any level 6 spells. Okay, that's more on the wizard. To be fair, what black spells were we finding? Oh, Thundergun. We have like Thundergun, that's it. Level 6 ones. Probably Melmond. I should probably head in that direction. Actually, Desert Perez give us nothing money-wise. Let's go over to Melman real quick and see what we can do spell-wise. Oh no, these are the level 5 ones. Which, yeah, I wasn't really all too keen on. The level 6 ones therefore were later than this. Which town was later than Melbourne, wasn't it? No other ones here. Oh, Crescent Lake! I am just being a fool today. We'll head back to Crescent Lake then! Then I'm gonna head back up to Gaia. I think, if memory serves me correctly, that's where we go with that. That pirate kind of helps tips us off a little bit. Just gonna double check on the white magic. Yeah, that would get us out of the dungeon. We don't have the money. Fuck, we just... I've spent it all. Oh yeah, Thundiger, we can now access, we can have access Death, Quake and Stun. Look like... If it's again, Thundiger wouldn't be a bad idea. But, okay, so we'll just have to keep that in mind that it's in Crescent Lake. That'll probably have to be how we handle things. So, let's head back to Gaia. Let's see if that pond had anything to do with it. too sure what else we need to do. It's an exact moment. Oh. Oh, this is getting back to go it was. Okay, good. Ha! That pirate was a fool. Right, let's go see if the ferry flew over to that pond or to some other bit of the forest. Because that pirate was probably like, what the fuck? I caught that ferry and now you've gone and returned it. Oh, you wasted my time. Bah! Or something, but hey, no, he's probably happy he got the money or something. You're the ones who rescued me from that bottle. I'm sorry about running away, but I was just so scared. I'll give you some oxyale from the bottom of the spring to make up for it, okay? Oxyale? What the fuck is oxyale? Retained oxyale. Oxy. Air will flow out of that waterfall as long as you have it. Oh, wait, that allows us to breathe. Oh, we can go in that barrel of a submarine now. Hooray! Okay, so we've got two things we can do right now. Thing number one. Let's actually go to the marsh cave and, like, grab those last couple of chests. We really should have done so by now, but, Disco Demons, that's on me. And we'll head over back to Thingy to go into the ocean, I guess. Oh wait, this is Cavern of Earth. Oops, I've gone to the wrong place. Marsh Cave is over this way. Oh yeah, we can't land. Yeah, we have to land like here. I'm gonna count off for the moment because we're just going back for a dungeon. Which should be the bit over this way. So that's correctly. I don't know what it is. The TV looks better in terms of how the screen movement is. But if I look on OBS, it looks a little off. I don't know what it is that could be causing it. Right, so there were a couple of chests that we had last time that we didn't open. Primarily because Pisco Demons were annoying the shit out of me. Now, however, probably. Now though, we deal plenty of damage and they don't do much, so here we go, just to make sure that my party is not being healed, so I'll still deal tons of damage. Okay, anacondas, eh? No, pardon me. Ugh. See, this is what I'm... Silver. Okay, so yeah, these treasures are not going to be much, but... Oh, fuck. Let's get this sword. Then we have no reason to come back here. And if we're like, oh, I feel like I'm missing a thing, we then don't have to be like, oh, there is those chests in the marsh cave. I've been done. I think they were sisters, isn't it? No. And so it's always nice to get additional ones of those. Oh, no, not this one. This is the one that doesn't have anything. I suppose the plan is occasionally I just take a break from playing Final Fantasy 14 to play like a different Final Fantasy game. So we get through. So this will probably. Will this actually be one of our short, actual like proper playthroughs, and not just Chris plays a bit of a game that he likes on the random occasions that occur? Because I think Mass Effect and Kingdom Hearts 1, two games that I know like the back of my hand. We were able to get through in like 4 parts, and honestly, would have been less. Could have been less. I think we could have strived for less. Like Mass Effect 1, I'm not gonna say like, oh, I'm gonna speed one. I can speed one. No. I wouldn't be speedrunning it anyway because I tend to do everything. I tend to, well, most things. I tend to do a good chunk of stuff in Mass Effect 1. Enough so that we guarantee Rex is going to live. Maya and all that, because that's the important one. And then also I do like having it enough done so I don't have to worry about getting through one of the phases of Silent's fight. You can just tell him to kill himself and they'll go, okay. That's not how that dialogue plays out, but I'm assuming people would know what I mean. And so we make our way back to here. Best we go into the inn first before we do much more. $300 gil per night? What a whip! Though then it does give us all of our stuff back, so I'll take it. But we were able to learn spells, so that means we will do in the future. Right, with the air control, we should be able to safely go into this barrel now. You have Oxyale! You are the ones we've been waiting for. Please save the mermaids. Oh no! Damn it! Why do people have to fade away like that? Well, time to get into a barrel that can sink into the water. We get a nice little animation showing us getting in. Lovely. Anyways, welcome to the sunken shrine. Aquatic enemies sound like are going to be a thing, so a core sword probably will be stronger. After that, we can take a look at our map and think, okay, how we can go about things. Staircase downwards and a staircase upwards. Helpful. Preemptive strike on a white shark. One of these things will lead to lightning or something. Yeah, we'll take things as we go. Right, we should probably have to check to see what rooms here have chests. Well, there's one there. It's a sea troll! It's like the regular trolls, but they're blue! That's a thing you definitely see in a lot of games. Just, oh no, it's just a reskin of an enemy we've already fought before, just a different element. It's certainly something. Call it laziness, call it something. No! I've been slowed down, I'm a pace of a snail! Focus! I don't know what that plan was using focus, to be honest. I have to be honest there. Could have been better strategies. Right, so do we go up or down? Up or down? Woohoo! We dodged the dog! Because obviously I want to get all the treasure, so let's go up. Ooh, some of these enemies, they can suddenly do it down. Oh, Thunderer! Sleep! Oh, well, white babies have love, white babies. He's having a bit of a snooze. Let's go upwards. Oh, we started on the 3rd floor. Okay. That's how that works then. And I think we might want to heal a little bit. simple murder with a shark. Alright, using this room, there's a chest in that one there, that one there, that one there, that one there. Okay, there's a chest in pretty much all the other rooms. Okay. Yeah, okay. It's grass then. Ooh, we didn't actually hit them hard enough to kill them. Interesting. We'll have to keep that. We'll have to keep note of that one. When I destroy, I have to spam A so I don't accidentally find a deal where we're living beings. Ooh, money. Ooh, enemies. Around thunder, then ugh. Really, I need this. Electrocution! It tried to flee! Kill it! Diamond armor! This fucker wear diamond armor? No. It defends against lightning attack. So if some bastard tries to walk up to you and go, I cast the thunder spell, you can always just go, no, to their plan. Actually, these are well announced. For all them out, they still look a bit airy. Your diamond armor will resist the lightning spell, as I was saying. And then they'll be aghast, thinking, my god, but I thought loudly declaring the spell I cast, while casting it, would deal more damage. And then you laugh at them for thinking that that would possibly even be a thing that would work. Because that's what you do. You laugh at them, so that then they learn never to do it again. And then they'll do it again and die because, well, you made it out to tank 1, you couldn't tank 2, and you really instead of laughing all the time. But hey, those sorts of wicked mistakes are made by people all the time. It's just, you know, it's easier to live when you're not being hit by lightning spells and, say, getting stabbed by a knife. No, do not stab people, it will probably kill them if you do it wrong. Or do it right, if that's your intention. I should probably stop talking about that sort of thing. I feel like this moment is already going to be knocking down my door at this present moment. Right, no, I don't want to do that. We're going to counter off at the moment. We're taking a good amount of time, if I remember. A light axe! Ah, for when you need your axe to be light. Casts deal well when used. That could be useful actually. Oh, I made this stuff. Black Wizard, you could casts fire when used. Sometimes the damaging spell one is quite nice to have. Have I been to and then we can carry on upwards. Welcome to the 5th floor. Oh, my prayers have been answered. Hey, we found the mermaids. We also found chests full of money and a diamond armlet. If the light of the sea is lost, we will turn into sea foam and vanish forever. Oh no, that means the one that was by the thing vanished forever. One of our friends went to see the world above and has returned. I wonder what she's doing now. I do hope she's alright. Yeah. You can breathe underwater? How? How? Wait, calm your... whatever you have genitalia-wise. Save the sea. Restore the light to the water crystal. Alright, we'll try. There's 2 chests above me. There's chests down. Money! I like money. Truly, capitalism knows no bounds. March Tower stands in the desert to the east of the continent, right? Well, I saw someone go into the tower. Had the most lovely chiming sound. Interesting. Well, the fiend of water lives, the light of the sea grows ever darker. Ooh, we better go deal with that then. There's a chest here. There was a chest down this one. Get a diamond shield. I wonder if they'll face any lightning attacks potentially. Ooh, I like it. There's a pathway here. Hey, it loops. Diamond gloves, diamond helm. We found the Rosetta Stone! Huh. Found a stone. Well. Any potential chances of actually detecting those against instant death? Dawn with diamonds is actually not as good. Helmets! Diamond helmet. Still nothing better in a lot of these directions. Knowing the power of okay, so they can with that. I'm not sure if that'll be useful against enemies that seem to definitely be more weak to lightning. Right. So I take it that's all I can do on this floor. There's no stairs. So right. Well, we found the mermaids, so that's good. Now we just need to make our way back to the stairs and then head downwards instead of upwards. No, pardon me. You know, sometimes, like, the one thing I do like about water levels is definitely the music. It just sounds quite nice and soothing to my ears. It's just like, And then they end up being the most stressful stuff possible, but, you know, in the eyes of many a person, probably... Ah, you have some. Good. Right, okay, so... Treasure? Stairs that way, and then there's a bit over there. Can't get to. In there. Isn't here? Bunch of chests with money. Seems to be. Now we're on this part, so. Ooh, a ribbon! That goes in the arms bit. No, it doesn't. Okay, is it the shield bit? Nope, it's in the head bit. The ribbon! It protects against elemental attacks and status effects, however, it is very, very, very bad at actually being useful in the sense of defense. Although, to be fair, it's a similar defense as a leather cap. We put on the white mage, now the white mage doesn't have to worry about a whole bunch of stuff. Hooray! I will fight this enemy while we're here. Ah, Sargon Point. Don't worry, guys, I'll take on the prince. Smash! Haha! We killed him. Now I get my total jumped off by a shot. Hooray! all the things you'd enjoy. Oh, I should probably check to see if there's chests in the other rooms. Yep, and yep. Okay, cool. Well, time to go into the other rooms then. We're getting monsters a bunch now. Probably should do we're gonna... The utilization of the preemptive strike is always nice. It's always lovely. Regarding money this time. More money, more monsters. Yeah, it's a good thing this is a preemptive strike. I am fond of it. However, the undead enemies will probably struggle. Well, we don't need to worry because we killed them all. Hooray! Ooh, giant gloves and monsters of elemental fire beam. No preemptive strike this time, which means we just have to take the hits, reject as they get hit. And get money. But anyway, giant's gloves. They cast Saber when used. Not too bad, not too bad. Damn it, they live! Ugh, well... Bundower a second time! There we go! That's like, damn it, poisoning. And we got another lighthouse. Right, with that, let us make our way further downwards. Floor 1, and there appears to be some amount of room. And then like a big, huge one for a small one. Okay, so we'll go upwards first. No chest there, no chest there, no chest there. Alright. Oh, wait, have we collected all the tests? We have collected. Alright, well then we'll just head to the crystal. We'll heal up before. Just, you know, gotta do things properly. Some of this stuff is still going to be rather ravaged. Even if we do save the world. But, yes, let's do things. Let us... Fill up and then... Right, let's take a crack at it then. Humph, you humans do impress, though I not have thought to see you here. And we get a tentacle monster, no! But do you really think you can defeat the Fiend of Water here, in my own domain? Fools! These dark depths shall be your tomb! It's a Kraken! Ah! mean, I've got this stuff. So, in the event he casts his lightning spell, let's raise the defense of the wall, and then let's see if our thunder spell works. Ag! Okay, our thunder works quite well. We didn't get hasted. That's a slight issue. Yeah, so we want the warrior, we want Irons to get hit. Not Sly, not Dry, not Fear. Because 8 fucking hits? And our 10 hits did not much at all. Fuck's sake. Okay. We're gonna have fun today. Yeah, we're gonna have to cast slow. Let's do a bit of healing. I need the might work, I don't know. Ink? Oh, there's a map that we dodged. Koga doesn't heal for a full amount. Oh, okay. That's something we've got to consider then. Duh, slow missed. Okay, well. Second best strat you can think of then for the Red Mage is just to cast Thunder then. Oh, actually, while we're here, can Holy hit this thing? Ah! We're slowly slicing off the tentacles, hopefully. Holy does hit. Holy just hits no matter what. Which is great news, because that means we've got a good potential spell that we can always use on the white mage. And yes, that last one Dagger did it. Hooray! There was a slight hiccup of Sly immediately getting one-shotted. That was not a fun thing to have occur, but we succeeded. I was worried that there might have been a thunder spell involved. Because water sometimes gets attributed to lightning as well. But sometimes also to air. Weird. But we did it with the water crystal. We can now resurrect this light. And, you know, that's great news because it means we're down to just one more. The air one. That one, maybe. Revitalizing waters is also a tiny process. Now, when I mill you, you have to mill more cards. That's how it works in the magic card. I use it in Arena. It's fun. Although Brawl, it's not so fun in Brawl because in the Brawl format because yeah, try and mill 100 cards. Go ahead. It's not as easy as it sounds. It's very hard like that. I don't know how well it'll do, but I like the Prosperity Thunder Junction design for Grindstone. It's quite a nice one, and it's a decent card as well because if you're playing against someone who's mono-coloured, they are likely to mill more cards than just the one lot. Okay, with that, anything above? Oh, there's some more things. Okay. Doesn't appear to be much more else. Right, we got Rosetta Stone. I wonder if that guy in Melbourne's actually going to be useful at all. Because I have little ideas. Because he's got a name, so he's important enough. Maybe he's got the smarts for this. Just a moment, let me see that tablet. Aha! I was correct to do this. This is the Rosetta Stone. This makes it possible to decipher Litharian. Yes, of course. That's what that was. It all makes sense. I was accidentally calling them their equivalent of the N-word. What a filthy racist I was being. Here, allow me to express my gratitude by teaching you Litharian. One language lesson later, where we just nod at whatever gets said. There, now you can speak Litharian too. Hooray! He had a use, finally! Let's head back to present life, see if we've got money to maybe then we'll head on over to... Some areas really were not designed for you to go to immediately, but... yeah, well... Like, let's face it, Final Fantasy 2, we can do that as well. We can just... As long as we've got the money, you can go get Holy immediately. Because you can get to the place that sells pretty much most of the magic times that you'd want. Pretty much immediately because you can turn accounts off. And that is just such a thing that you can do. And it's silly. It's silliness to the nth degree, but, you know. Something you can do. So, yeah, we have to go to where we can land this shit. Although, of course, Sword at the moment's probably not going to do much. Oh, ass. So it's probably best if we change the crypt then to the ice plant. Probably ice plant. And then we just have to be careful of aiming a fire against something that's clearly coded to not be taking ice damage. Wyverns! Just casually beat up some wyverns with it. Right, now we can hear what they say. We are Lutherians, the descendants of the race that once lived among the clouds, the Sky People. You use a vessel you call an airship. It was built by one of our ancestors, a man by the name of Sid. Yep, the legend of Sid begins here, as an ancient person that once did a thing. What do you say? The castle that floats high above the clouds was once the home of our ancestors. The March Tower is the gateway to that castle. Ah. We came to believe there was another entity controlling the four fiends. To ascertain its location, we sent out 5 warriors, but much time has passed since we heard from them. I hope no harm has befallen them. We placed our last hope in the 5 warriors we sent out. It's been said they fell victim to the curse of the fiends and returned into bats. Ooh. Tierman blocks the power of wind, the source of the sky's people's strength. Oh, great! I have to fight Tierman! No! Before you leave, legendary warriors, take this chime with you. It'll grant you passage into the Mirage Tower. Ah. We attain the chime! Why is it saying chime echo all of a sudden? We struggled for our very lives to Tierman, the Fiend of Wind. But our powers was not enough. To this day, her lair remains in the castle in the sky, the Flying Fortress. Wow, I'd say we've got what we needed here. There was mention of, like, someone saying that they saw it back in a place. Probably worth checking out. Oh no, wolves! Stuff that actually does more damage when I attack with them because at least it casts fire in the process. It's nice to see our Black Wizard being able to just do a normal attack so I don't have to waste spell slots unnecessarily sometimes on random trash. Yeah, pardon me. There's a there we go. Okay, right. I've been looking around online, and it's so funny how the idea of a gimmick match followed in wrestling, a gimmick match followed by a normal match is like, oh, back in 2011, it's like, oh, this is the worst thing you could possibly do. Oh, that's awful. How could you do this, WWE? And then AEW does it, and it's like, oh no, this is fine, carry on. Like, It's so blatantly obvious so often when something AEW does is perfectly okay because it's AEW. This is dumb. It's dumb. So what's in this waterfall cavern then? Well, first of all, the count's one. And secondly, a bat! Key! Yeah, because that's what a bat is. Ah, nightmares! You know, in some ways, the active time bar was actually a good thing. For all my complaints about the balance of it in 4, we'll get to that when we get to 4. Trust me, I haven't played as much of it as I probably should have. But my fair assessment, they had to balance it better. And they did with 5 onwards, I think. Okay, this waterfall cavern doesn't seem to have much to it other than something. So. A king mummy! Ooh. Well, we killed the king of the mummies, so that's good. I'll take on the Scorpion King. Final Fantasy 2, I think, could be a fun time in the future. I don't like Final Fantasy 4. 4, no idea, but 5 possibly as well. Right, let's just do it. Oh, Thunder was what this time. Monsters. To attack. Then I get one rock on the undead enemies. Hello, you. I have been waiting. Take this cube. Tiamat, Flying Fortress, please. At least it knows its manners. We attained the warp cube. I wonder if it warps us to the Flying Fortress. Oh no! Oh no, I think it's dead. But we do get a wizard staff, a ribbon. Let's get more of those. And some gills, some more gil, and a defender. The defender casts blink when used. Do we have blink on one of my things? Yes, so it raises the caster's thing. Give it to the red mage, so he actually has a better weapon. Oh, and we did get another wizard staff, so which can't be used. The wizard staff casts confuse when used. Stick with the major staff then. So counts off, there's not much more we can do here. Actually, yeah, I believe there is not much else. Yeah, there's not much else. Okay, so, yeah, to the Flying Fortress. Well, no, to the Marge Tower. I will, head the correct way. We can head somewhere and heal up first, just so that I don't use up more ethers. Right. Since we're right by it, might as well heal in. Go from there. One whack. Not sure I like the name of this town. Well, then again, it's better than Froome, so, you know. Oh, pardon me. we go to the desert. Let's over to here this time. As we need to land. But here to be able to get to the tower. Here it is. We wouldn't even be able to get in if it wasn't for stuff, so... Ooh, big room, loads of chests. Nothing on the outside, okay. Much more frightening music. A healing helm. Casts heal when used. And a football sword. It's a very sharp crescent blade. Sadly, it seems to be weaker than a lot of the stuff that we've got access to, so... Tiger's shield. It helps guard against stone and poison. So, I'll happily have that. Mine's fine, mine fear. The mission is simple. Get up there and stop Tyrant. There's also a robot here. Master, we've waited so long. Okay, so the robots here have been around for a while. It's like, and then suddenly, robots. That does seem to be the case with Final Fantasies. Games, I'll have to preface it. And then, oh yeah, I've just realised. You know, it's a good thing we got preemptive strike. I think. Guardian. They shoot each other. Oh, one fled. Okay, well, we'll electrocute the other three though. Okay, so I think we've seen all of these here. Any chests I should be made aware of game. Oh, sorry, direction. Probably wise to go the correct way. A whole bunch of chests and routes. Thor's hammer. Is it probably? Yeah, Fundara when used. Lovely stuff if Fundara is. Courage, Sunblade. The Sunblade is effective against the undead. As it does more damage in general, so I'll put it for the moment. And Dragon Mail. Guards against fire and ice. Lovely stuff. Can they be equipped by you? That's the thing. Red Wizard is still relatively weak, comparatively. It's like, at the end of the day, it's a jack of all trades, master of none affair. Our friend left on a journey to the west. We took the warp cube and went to see our master. So we were meant to do it in a different manner then, okay, and oh no, there's a monster in the way. No, it's a blue dragon. Ooh. I wonder if I could work this thing. So it works like that. Oh no, it's using Thunderbolt. Oh, okay, we might have just killed it. No? Okay. We did it! Use the warp cube to travel beyond the sky. I will take you to the flying fortress. These robots seem to probably be salvage a little bit. Anyways, off we go into the flying fortress. If we want to return here at any time, we're going to have to go through the whole of the Mirage Tower again. And immediately, there's chests. all over the place. Also, on some of the certain floors around here, oh, we found a razor. Can we equip the razor? Is that right? This is where we're going to take a look. It's a saber that casts Scourge when used, so that's red wizardry there. There is on the higher floor hidden boss that we might not want to fight. Just for a process. Adventurous Wayfarer. We've travelled to all the map locations. Took a moment for it to figure out it all, but we finally did. We've been everywhere. Oh, come on. Right, okay. Please just keep no. Okay. Phew. Navigate our way to attack ring, money, another hidden arm. Okay. The second floor. Courage and a mithril helm in this chest, and then there's a chest there, chests there, chests in every... Okay, so we'll go around in a circle. Diamond gloves. Diamond shield, a third ribbon. Black robe and a white robe. Gee, I wonder if they're for the white and black wizards respectively. White robe, that guards against fire and instant death and casts invisible when used. And similarly, the black robe is against ice and time irregularities and casts bizarre when used. So, you know, the things. Inside this room is, well, it's Adamantite. Now, where have we heard that before? Oh yeah, in the Dwarven Mountain. So that means we'll have to go back there later once we're done building this flying fortress. More money, and is that's the loop round. Completed. There's a bunch of rooms. The observation window looks out upon the world. Four forces of fire, earth, water, and wind appear as mist converging on a single point. Point at the center of the four altars. This must be the location of the Chaos Shrine. Yep. Gee, I wonder where we gotta go. From this observation window, you can look out on the entire world. Okay. Tech clothes. Clothes at this point in the game. That's so funny. Oh, it's so funny game. Probably should check. Protect cloak is a large cloak worn over armor. So we can put it on. Pretty much any of these. Anyone can murder. So that gives a little bit more defense to say our Black Mage, who could probably do a bit more defense. So they're not dead immediately. I didn't actually check. Analyzing Tearment, no weaknesses. Oh, fuck. More monsters there, chests are there, okay. Since the water panel to the next floors upwards, to the left. Go fast. Money, potion, attack wing. Oh yeah, I did get a third ribbon, which is probably a crit. Sasuke's Blade, that would be useful if we had a ninja on board. However, we do not, so sadly it's a weapon that will never get used as a Red Wizard or so. Well, shame, but well, it's what we've got. This floor has no chests. There's just a wood panel in the distance. And there's the crystal. There's Tearment. Right, okay. Tearment is a dragon, so maybe having the 1 killer up front would probably be better than the Sunblade. That lowers my attack though, but it's quite a lot. Ugh, right, okay. Throw down a quick save, so if we need to grind, we can. Let's do this! The Lich, Merlith, the Kraken. You have defeated 3 and reached my lofty perch. All the better. May the image of Tearment, the fiend of wind, be the last to burn in your eyes. And so we are here at Tearment at the moment. Right, I'm just going to do that in the offensive. Please put to blaze the we'll see if 5 works. Oh, that went fast. Okay, right. I don't want to use thunder attacks then, necessarily. Right, now the no shot missed. Well, that's great. That are the very thing I want to actually, you know, have hit just doesn't. Right, well, with that logic, I decided what I have to do, and I will have to hit again now. We'll see if these disciples work. We do blue damage. Maybe I should have put the 1 kilo up. Okay, more when it's used by the probably best to play is the Blaze, which is a Purge, but let's see how much Holy does. Alright, okay. Not too bad, not too bad. See, 12 hits and it critted, so we actually dealt damage. Okay. Whew. Be able to heal that at least. Oh, that actually helps. I don't know if we'll end up being faster second. Oh no, ice form. Okay, so yep. Thank you, lad. So maybe it is just more resistant to magic as a whole anyway. In which case my more less physical stuff isn't going to help out as much. So if I haste on this turn. Actually, what am I doing? I have a no law like. Ah, but I can only hit. Oh, but I can only target it with one person at a time. Ah. Hey, the holy did it! Okay, right. Whew. So, we're nearing the end of the game and I had to open up a guide once. I call that a win in my books. It's also a loss really, because at the end of the day I was trying to push myself, see, hey, can I actually get through all of Final Fantasy 1 without needing a guide, and then we've had to use it. I'll keep the guide count for Final Fantasy 2, because that game, you better remember, otherwise, yes, we've done it, we've restored the Wind's Crystal Light, which means we've restored all the crystals. Let us leave this place. With all that's now said and done, let's head over to the dwarf's place. Actually, we can check as well. There's like chaos shrines in the chests. This game is actually quite easy to get. Yeah, this is like one of those. So first things first, let's go to Cornelia and just heal. And they only charge 30 per night, which is lovely. It's much more cost efficient to go back to Cornelia than it is to go elsewhere. We'll also buy a bunch more ethers, I think. We're gonna need items for the final dungeon. So like, if I buy like a lot of ethers, that will help us out. Of high potions that help us out. If we happen to get these in the dungeon without much issue, that will help. A bunch of these as well, just in case. Some of the other things down to always be useful. Right. Let's go get ourselves a reward. In Mount Duergarg, we did meet a smith that was like, oh, I need a specific thing. So we gave him the thing. Is this adamantite? Hoots! I'll use this to make ye the finest sword you'll ever wield. And so the dwarf makes us a nice lovely sword. Done. In all my years I've never crafted a finer sword. Go on, take her. She's yours. We've attained Excalibur. I declare myself King of the Brits. But yes, and you do get the achievement, Sword of Myth. A nice 90 gamer score here on the Xbox. Excalibur is effective against all types of enemies, so have it equipped for fuck's sake, don't be an idiot. That ring is quite nice because it stops instant death, so. With that, I do believe there's only one place left for us to go. Heading in to the Chaos Shrine. There's none of the chests here that I accidentally have open. Nope, okay, good. Our brave adventurers know what they must do. We focus the light of the four shining crystals, fire, earth, water and wind, on the black crystal. The flow of time surges and space begins to warp. Just one step forward and you'll travel back 2,000 years in time. We just hop into our TARDIS and time travel to the past. Welcome to the Chaos Shrine, back in the past. That's right, Final Fantasy 1 in the 1980s had time travel. Hooray! Time travel's back on, obviously. But this is the final dungeon. I realise that I'm relying on quick saves a bit, but yeah. We'll do this for the moment. If we need to back out, we can. And then, yeah, let's examine the area so we don't immediately forget where chests may or may not end up being. I can't see anything. Which means there's no more room. But that may be some... Okay, so we have a way downwards and a way upwards. And black flans. These fuckers are susceptible to magic. Just go with whatever works. Fire works quite well, actually. I'll keep that in mind. Right, let's go. We'll head up for now and then head downwards if we can. I've been silenced. It will stop me from hitting you with a big sword. Oh. These guys really do love sonic spells. I need to think. Down would be the correct way, I don't know. There's two chests here, so... Ah, it's a death eye. We killed the death eye! Some enemies here are repeated from earlier. Oh god, a fire gun! And a thunder gun! Ah! Oh, now you need to slow work. So, up here we're going to be doing some hill. Some stuff over the hill. A nice string instrument getting used. That leads back down here, but on the other bit. Oh, but the... Oh, that enemy returns. Okay. Let's just Death-Eye. Which we done more damage to the previous time, so... Okay, and we get over. Okay, right. Let's... Okay, so I think we found the correct one. Oh wait, that string instrument was the harp! But we got from right at the start of the bloody game! Ah, loveliness. Well, okay, I think that's the correct route. So if we head back over this way on the first floor to stairs we saw here. I want to see where this takes us. Oh, it's a big empty room. Okay, so I was wise to not go this way then. And there's another one later. Oh, okay, well, this is on me. I'll fully admit, my bad. We'll just have to make our way back and fight the Death-Eye for a third time. It's fine. This is on me. This is why it's good to have stuff that prevents death. Right, okay, now to make our way through. Any chests in these rooms? No. Any chests now? How many chests are there? 13 in total, so if we're not seeing chests at this point, then we're all packed into different areas. So it looks like the only way to go is that way. These zombie dragons, they don't do too good. Seriously, like, just summon Red Eye's Chaos. No, it's not Red Eye's Zombie Necro Tiger. Number of dead. I want this sometimes we go there. Ooh, chimeras, eh? We killed two of them quite quickly. Obviously, if we want to give ourselves the best chances against the endgame fight, what we probably want to do is probably set the XP thing to resolve the 4 times. That just cuts down on the potential for controls. Saying that there's black. Level 39, so you know, we're doing quite well for us. But I think what we should do is boost it to 4 times. That way we can get all of. That way we can just boost our level closer to the max when we fight the boss. We have to still do so many damage. Okay, so they do have some slightly better stats potentially. Some ways yes and some ways no. Oh yeah, this is down the floor where the vents are. This one. as well get some XP, you know? That's almost easy to do. Ooh, dollars. What even is that? Looks like some kind of like Minecraft done. I wonder if it loves doing that to me. I wonder if we're fighting bosses again. Best. Let's make sure that we're healed. Ooh, and we'll throw a quick save down. Hello there, Lich. It would appear that we're here at this part again. The bit where we fight. I'm not going to use holy. I don't know if... Are we going to get fire at some point? I actually don't know. I didn't see it. Trying to just straight up go for kill. Oh, I didn't mean to go for haste again. Oops. Oh! We've hasted 3 times in a row! My mistake! Hooray! Right. Turn off that. Doesn't matter, we killed anyway. Hooray! And we took like 1 point of damage in the whole scene of things. This one's probably hitting around what? I'm not surprised by that instance. So I know Flare's a spell in... Ah, we can see the fire one's right there. We just have to make our way to it somehow. I'm trying to think how we would achieve that. Ah, there's a door there. And there's doors over there as well. I hate to do this, but I feel like we've missed something, because it feels like we've missed some spells. You know? No, I'll stick to what we've got. Ooh. Fire the enemies. Right, okay, so no chests as I can see. That's not too bad. Ooh, red dragons. So we're getting a bunch of the enemies that we fought in the previous dungeons, basically. Alongside of the occasional new enemies we've done previously. Nice, nice stuff. There are chests. It's just over there, and it's just over there, so before we go fight the fire, the fire fiend, let's be sensible. What fire lizards do or something like that? No, it doesn't. Okay. Yeah, that's the thing. Some of these enemies are definitely not designed to be like fire. Protect wing. Enough. Now the blazes of the red dragon, that actually does do. Especially when all three of them get to hit ya. And one fled, the coward. Seriously, like we've got like pretty much everything we want. Ah well. We'll make do with what we have. I can always look after we beat the game and be like, oh, if we get trounced by chaos a couple of times, and be like, oh, okay, so I shall now just retreat and go grab it. So there's a chest over here. Once we get through all these red dragons. I'm not aiming to get everything done revolutionary, which is why we've made it here without fighting that mech thing that you can fight in the Flying Fortress, because that would be more of a pain in the ass. But we do get Sasuke's blade here. Sadly, pardon me, our characters can't use it. It's basically the best weapon for ninja. So, you know, if you have a ninja on your party, you ain't news. They have now got the third best sword in the game, second best. Like for ninjas, it's actually the best sword for them, because obviously you've got Excalibur for your warrior, then they can have it, have their own blade, and then you just. Oh, is it not anything? We'll look around. It's not easy. Putting on the 4 times is just helpful, just to get levels. Because at least then we'll definitely be, if something still ends up being hard, it's not because my level is bad. But then again, I've spent a lot of time playing like the Trails games, and their max levels are like, because like the max level for that stuff is like really high up. Oh, we should probably equip that. Probably the White Wizard. They don't have any other thing they can put on. So. And that's an elixir. Good stuff. That puts us on 12 or 13. There's one more chest as we make our way through. Items. Everyone at the ready. Now lift again with Shadow Fort. Stop. Wish I got the tempo and the haste off first, but alright. Haste the attack, and then haste to multiply the attacks that we do. Now let's just use whatever we think will work. Totally works. Let's have fun with it. No, they are changed. 83. Really, that's not the work. Oh, it's not that good. Okay, fun to go. Probably be the right to go then. Okay, Red Wizard just we did need more support. Easy. That's the Fire Lich, the Fire Fiend defeated again. Now to make our way through this bit, where is there a chest at any point in the kid? Just the ways in general? No. Okay, so it's just making our way through. We've made it through our adventure to get to the point where we're at. Okay, made it here already. Didn't we take much damage from it? No, we found the fire one really easily. I do want a quick save. Alright, at least in the event of things going wrong. This guy was a little bit more fun. So we'll just do the same as we did before then. It hits, that's good. It hits the one I want it to hit. So, Kraken round 2. Do the same for the dragon wizard. Power, enough. Actually, we are starting to take damage. Maybe thunderous to the face now, so that's first damage. God, this one was even easier. We were dealing so much damage. We just clear it. Oh god, we're gonna have to fight Tiamat again though. Ugh. Well, there's the stairs downwards, and there's a room over there. I would not be surprised if that's where the chest is. It is Masamune! Which is the last chest. That's all the chests. That's my achievement. Oh, Masamune is a legendary katana without match. Pretty much everyone can equip it. It actually is stronger than the Excalibur in that sense, but put it on the red wizard. I guess. Basically, I think pretty much every class can do it. It's basically is legitimately one of the best things. Right, let's just quickly ether our way up. Spell usage, that's good. Quick save. Oh, so now it popped. Okay. I want to maybe move. Ow! Okay, game. I see what you're wanting to do. Okay, we didn't get to attack before the haste or the temper, and that was actually a lot less. Ooh. And again, Tiamat's men don't really have much in terms of weakness, so... There we go, that's a little bit better. Firework. Yes, fair enough. I realise I'm tempering again. That's a mistake. We'll try Basaga. Hey! There we go. Okay, the second one was not so bad. First one wasn't too bad, it just was a little bit on the longer side. Oh, we've hit 3 hours. And we're here. E5. We make our way down. Open this door and a familiar face as Garland. Use everything you need to make sure you're definitely at the strongest form. Quick save your progress. Irons the knight, sway the red wizard, dry the white wizard, and fear the black wizard. We're level 44. If we get wrecked completely by chaos, then we'll naturally grind a bit and all that. Or alternatively, double check that we got everything, which means we'll leave the Chaos Shrine and deal with all that shenanigans of going back through. So let's take a gander at this. Do you remember me? I was once the most renowned knight of Cornelia. "2,000 years from now, you killed me. I am Garland. Oh, you did defeat me then, but the 4 great forces saved me by sending me back through time. Once here, I sent the 4 fiends into the future, where they shall once again use the 4 great forces to send me into the past. That's right, we've got a bit of a time loop going. In 2,000 years, I will remember none of this." And he transforms into chaos. "But I will be reborn again here, so even as you die again and again, I shall return, born again into this endless cycle that I have created." And chaos. This is it. This is our final opponent. Let's get the haste thing. Maybe dodge. At least some attacks. It's time for the blades! I want to know. Maybe I'll try slower and might have to use a healer. Yeah, that's a much more amount of attack, which is good. Okay, well, it was worth a shot, right? Thank you, Invisible. has, of course, the qualities of the final boss. You just gotta hope to God you survive. No, yes, that's... Good, we're doing damage. Fire recur! Okay, good, that didn't do as much as I thought I could have. Whew. This Saga takes it down. Alright, let's just have... Wait, where's the moment? We've got the Saga still for something. Ooh, that is painful. Just being able to do that much damage. Right, let's see. Can we win? We do a 1,000 damage there from the magic only. If we're lucky on the attacks. Okay, we got one hit instance of 1,000 damage, so I guess we just got one. 2 hits. Doing what we can. Come on! Come on! Come on! How much health does he fucking have? Again with the slower, but missed, so... I actually need to heal that time. Ooh, tsunami! So he does do quite a nice amount of stuff. Attack, you know what? Let's get some more damage into the holy. And we've got one last percent. And then we'll have to use Thunder Guards. Oh, he has Kuwaja! That's fucking bullshit! Ah, crap. Four damage. Oops. Down to oh god, flare! Hopefully that goes to quite good. It went the wrong order! But you know what? We gained the health back for our other character, which is useful. Damn you, game! So Invisible does nothing other than... well, nothing. Bowser does nothing. That's great. The game is fucking with me now. Yeah, the game's choosing to have Chaos go ahead of me continuously, so my healing's just not happening. I need the Red Wizard up, and ideally, the slow one, that means I'm gonna have to cast haste. Yeah, Blasago immediately. Every time I revive my red wizard, he immediately dies! Fuck you, Chaos! Right, well, well, apparently this is how I'm gonna have to do things now. So if I use, like, Heal One, I'm just gonna... Shit. So if I were to try using Kuwaga, now is gonna be the time where I'll be like, actually, no, you see, what you're doing is you're gonna heal yourself. And I'll be like... Yeah, no, Kuwaga, of course, happens before. So I have no guarantee on being able to keep my fucking red wizard alive to actually help. I don't know if my haste actually did it. Temper, noble, haste. Like, please, for the love of God, allow him to actually live. Okay, good, you want to slower. That's good news. Come on. He's hasting himself now. Ugh, that's not good. Not got many thumpers left. Yeah, so that's 4 hits, which kills. Out of all of them, that's the one I would want down the most out of all of them. 4 hits, that hurts. Hopefully, maybe we can slow. Yeah, he cast haste on himself, so we could maybe modify that haste really slowly. I'm not saying that's gonna work in our favor, but it may do. Nope. Right. Well, we'll just go for what works. Which is gonna be. No! No, that was our main damage dealing. At least he chooses to waste this time on a slow one. Come on. No! you, game! The Blizzard is probably knocking this one down. Nope. Okay, good. And the Healiger happens before the Phoenix down. Because of course it fucking does! I need them healed, game. Stop it! Every time I revive them, the tempo and hastes get wasted too. Please, game, let me actually fucking heal my warrior so that they can actually fucking do their job. Oh goody! 2 of them are now down! Well, time for me to spend my time reviving! And hoping to God that somehow I haven't get the right time where he uses like slower or something, and then I'll be able to, you know, actually fucking heal! Because... Fuck you! Fuck you, Chaos! I am just wasting every single fucking turn! What is the point of me doing this? Yeah, now he one-shots me, White Wizard. Okay, right, And then Flare. Cool. We were doing so well! So fucking well! Yes, we'll start from our save. When it comes to our Black Wizard, you know what? I'm gonna have to look this up. Did we miss Flare? Oh, we missed... Oh, we missed Full Life as well. They're in Lufania. I believe we have to make our way back through the whole dungeon though. Bit cut to leave because I don't think I've got teleport. I have to make my way through the whole dungeon. Oh my fuck. I haven't shouted like that in a while. Like, oh. Right. Well, timing counters on when we're going our way back up. But for the moment, we'll have it off so I can just make my way back. Full Life is what... Full Life and Flare, 2 spells that will be very, very fucking necessary. And we missed them. They were in Lufania the entire time and I missed them. I am sweaty as hell. It is warm as fuck. It is humid. Humidity's gone up as per usual. I've been sat here for 3 hours trying to get this done. And Oh yeah, Rift for I guess I could just be like, and so, Chaos defeated the 4 heroes, and won, and therefore gets to just do whatever the fuck he desires in this world of Final Fantasy. And then make some kind of joke about how, but this isn't Final Fantasy, this is Final Fantasy 1. What are you on about, Chris? Or something, you know? Thankfully, we're able to just leave the Chaos Shrines, time traveled thing. But why am I not surprised that I would miss the 8th level spells that would be the best to have? And they can only be wielded by black and white wizards respectively, so it's not even like a thing you can have so a red wizard can't even help on that front. They are really, like, part of me thinks if only we were using, say, a monk or a thief. I like the idea of red magic. Like, ugh. Final Fantasy 14 sold me on red magic. I don't see who would be selling it. Maybe one of the... Oh, maybe it's these ones. That's true. I don't see where there would be a... Oh, they're off there in the distance. Oh, no wonder. Flare. And full life. Dispel. I'm sad that I had to look at the guide a second time as a whole, and it's still here, so realistically speaking, I'm surprised Tim ended up being a lot easier. Chaos has a lot of health. Giant's gloves might be a good idea. Oh yeah, we only need to cast Nulul on one. On our night, because that's the only one that's outright needing it. Because we don't have a weapon on it. So Protect Ring, I like you, but having Giant's gloves is like, I can still tempo if need be, but basically we need to buff our physical attacks and then keep full lives available. I don't want to do another one of those like short videos of Chris versus a thing. Oh, actually, we'll throw down a proper save because we haven't done that ever really. Right, okay. We'll heal up if necessary. Let's make our way back through the Chaos Shrine! Yeah! Woo! And I need to pay attention to where I'm meant to be fucking going to get to where I need to be. Which would be the stairway upwards. We just gotta get back to Chaos. That's all we have to do. Never mind that Death Eye respawns every time, but we can make do with that. Oh, pardon me. I need to reconfigure that. Oh, my arse is getting sore. Right, come on then. Okay, our shrine. Do it. Wake me, spirits. Ugh. Like, I don't know whether I must know. Maybe a defensible thing. Like, in a way, we could have gone with just 2 knights, basically. Theoretically, we could have. Right, now the question is just going to be when we get to the bits whether or not we'll end up having to redo. So flare hits everything. Oh, there we go. What is this flare? 1 R. Does do more damage, seeing as it's the highest tier of black magic we can utilize. So, hopefully, it's just get there. We're now going to be higher level because we're fighting enemies on level 2. We're level 47 now. Like, that's the thing. Also, just having better levels will help. I have a question. Do we probably? I have no idea. It's actually in the calculations. I don't like that when the because there's a bright flag. That I could see being an issue. Oh god, I don't know if I'm talking properly at the moment. But to be fair, it's we start with a no-roll on the warrior, invisible then the next turn, so everyone's protected. Otherwise I'll hit. Oh, we're ambushed. Okay, that's fine, I guess. It's only gonna have like a. So we gotta make it count. That's the key thing. All of it's got to be used appropriately, and it's got to count for something. Plans are. Okay. need to fire that thing? Probably not. I do want to heal. Being not on much health is never fun. Thankfully, we don't have to fight them again. So that's good. Overkill, really? Level 50! And that next to the achievement. Oh, actually, I can't see from that. Reach level 54 party members. Hooray! I don't know if 50 is the max in this or it's not. 50 is not the max. But we do get an achievement. So that's the thing, it could just be that we're just that low level where it's like it doesn't matter what we do. Yeah, but then again, all the bosses, we took down all the bosses like that. So I'm not gonna aim for over leveling, but being 50, being in the 50s for level wise is probably better than slowly descend back down to chaos. Because I mean, at the end of the day, having the best amount of our stats would be good. I notice when I look at the webcam, like, I can see like this inside my hair, the hairline, like it does like, there's like a curvature to it. It's like, it just seems like there's a curve, you know, a curve going through. Which is weird. But it isn't as noticeable when there's long. But, tattoos, you know? And the thing is, I know that Final Fantasy 1's beatable with like various different team comps than the one I'm using. Like, that's the thing. Like, technically speaking, yes, we could do it with all white mages. Take it, but I do wonder if people just don't bother doing the lifestyle stuff. It'd be rather counterintuitive because weaker automatically you have access to it. Yep, now everything gets done before me. got a little confused as well. That's the direction just then. So yeah, it's this one. The knife fulfills the role as a good way of while I Red Wizard is basically a jack of all trades. White Wizard is able to do all magic. Black Wizard's on magic damage dealer, but it's also very much a gigantic glass cannon at all times. Random enemies like that are so how much health does Chaos actually have? That's something I probably could have looked up actually, just how much health does he actually have. Does anyone actually like, spend the time to see it? And we're back here. B5. We do get ads here, so that means we can wind it a bit if we need to on this one. That's what we do. So I like that, I can see my elixirs. Probably do more elixirs, but... We're going to be going towards the 4-hour mark about things. Wait, okay. Take 2! No. We defeated Garland and now he becomes Chaos. Let's see what we are able to do. Because we get the invisible up, that'll just help everything out. We then get the null on the knight. Knight will just attack. Just make sure that it's definitely. Ooh, it's time for the flare! Ag! So it begins. Right, we'll full life, and then I'm just going to use the flare this time because fuck you, game. Like maybe we just go. Our luck just happen to run out at the worst possible time. You know, that's it. Because that means I don't think this would put a protector on everyone. Oh, I did haste. Oh, I'm an idiot. need to remember which way around I'm doing things, clearly. How's everyone's health doing? That's the tower doing its job. Okay, right. Which means I need to sort out this stuff in the red version again. At least that's the thing, at least we're hitting the flares now, which does do more damage than but yeah, not having to worry about like, oh I got Phoenix down and then Chaos just murders immediately. Now it's full life and Chaos can still potentially murder immediately. But, you know, at least now it's manageable. Let's get that invisible up. Oh, tsunami. Okay. I'm dealing definitely more damage consistently now. This is stressful. I'm feeling it in my head and chest. Whew. But come on, game. Come on, right? We gotta keep. We can't use hobbies. We have to keep it. We live! The potato worked! Oh, but we're stunned. Oh, the stun. That's not good. And healer good. Did not. It's not. It's like it is going for murder for me. Right. We'll just hope that it lives the tsunami, because I'm barely hanging on. That's the thing. Thankfully, he hasn't used haste. One more rainbow flares in us at the moment. Do I have a way of killing this? Actually, it's just the fact that everyone else was also getting damaged. We did it! We did it! Oh, we did it! Oh, thank goodness! Oh! We did it! It took only 2 parts! This is one of the shortest actual proper playthroughs of the game ever. Actually, no, hang on, I just thought it through. It's tricky. We basically played all the levels to the best of our abilities in one singular video. But in terms of like something that's an actual like an actual storied game, that's tricky. That's a snowballing game. That doesn't have much to it. But in terms of a game like Final Fantasy, we did it in 2 parts. Hooray! At long last, we did it. But the time loop was severed at last. The endless struggle that waged over 2,000 years had ended, and peace prevailed once more. Hooray! The light of the 4 crystals, restored the forces of wind, water, earth, and fire. It was a mere trick of fate that had given rise to the chain of Garland's wrath. Oh, only a trick of fate, you say? Alright. But magnified by the 4 forces meant to guide our world, that trick of fate also gave birth to the Fiends. Don't know if I like this team. Well, we won. That's what matters. Monsters had run rampant as the world sank into darkness. But all that is now past, because we were heroes at the end of the day, and we did it. And so some song about being a hero. Whichever one's the cringiest wins the rewards of nothing. Just congratulations, which is something. Best team in Final Fantasy 1 is White Mage, Shaman, Healer, and Priest. What? With the 4 forces flying as they were meant, the warriors prepared to cross time and return to the world they knew. A world where Princess Sarah, Queen Jane, oh that was her name, and even Garland himself await. When was this fateful day that sent time spiraling into a loop? White Mage is Healer, which stands as the White Wizard. Shaman doesn't exist. Healer is basically White Mage, and Priest is basically White Mage. I mean, okay, yeah, obviously, yeah, you can do 4 White Mages. None can say when it comes to the whole time loop shenanigan that occurred. It seemed the cycle into which time had fallen would last forever, but the bravery of 4 young travellers changed that. That's the best AI team? Yes, 3 are made up. Don't use AI, that's the lesson of the day though. They took the forces that filled the world with darkness and used them to brave the world in light. None will ever recall the struggle the 4 endured, for the breaking of the chain means that it never existed. Paradoxes, it's always a thing that occurs. Spoilers from the Final Fantasy 1 AI movie? Oh, God, there's a Final Fantasy 1 AI movie? Oh, But within the tales of fantasy that people tell, the memory of their deeds live on. Tales of dwarves and elves, of dragons and shining civilizations that reached for the heavens, even as they fell. To think that this is no pure fantasy until suddenly machines in an airship fortress, and now the return is upon us. I mean, let's face it, in 2 we go to hell, in 3 there's multiple worlds, and 4 there's all the things I hate. With the memory of their struggle buried deep in their hearts, they will quietly watch over our world. Remember always that the forces of the world must be used as they were intended. We'll learn more of that in Final Fantasy 3, and 5 actually. That the power of light must never be used for dark, and that true crystals reside in your heart. 5-6 minutes of the all-male Red Mage, Warrior, Priest and Black Mage, then the all-girl Healer team stole the kill on Chaos. Girls truly know how to kill Chaos, I guess. For you are the warrior who crossed time. We're time warriors now. You are the bringer of light. I'll drop that down for wrestling gimmick real quick. See, no footage of me playing wrestling games. I'm not surprised by. I'm not a fan of the whole. Hey, let's talk about AI. No, I'm not a fan of that idea. Considering currently pretty much I'm sure my face is now being scraped for AI thanks to some of those fucking third-party authentication stuff currently. So, you know, if I'm eventually afforded at some point, you'll know why. Fuck this government. But we did it. The day is saved. Your microphone is recording the ceiling, JK. Damn you, ceiling! When will it end? Oh, who knows? I wouldn't be surprised if someone's woken up at this point. Actually, yeah, there is noise upstairs. That means the mic... Oh, because I've got my door open. So it's picking up sounds from outside my room. That explains it. But now with that slow, scrolling text done, we get the credits. Honestly, the Pixel Remaster way of playing the first game is actually a decent way of playing it if you want to get all critic onto this sort of thing. Though if you have access to an NES, you can always play the original. The fact that we used the guide twice is bad, that I still did. I wanted to try and prove that, no guys, seriously, you could play this game without needing to use a guide, although that falls short considering I have played the game before. I have the Platinum on PlayStation while we're playing on Xbox, because I have to explain it so often. I can't take my PlayStation. I can't take the PlayStation down the stairs. Apparently, that's too much of an issue. But I have an Xbox. I like no warrior. I'm that simple. I mean, yeah, you don't have to use a warrior, like, because I mean, monks can get quite a good amount of damage eventually with their approach of just punching. But you might want to cripple blade. Similarly, ninjas, they get Sasuke's blade, they have access to Masamune as well, so they have potential. Red Mage really is a disappointing class in my opinion. Out of all the classes, like if I was to tier list the classes, I think Red Mage is like bottom tier. It can't use the best spells White Mages can, it can't use the best spells Black Mages can. Its overall strength is weaker than Warrior and Monk and Ninja because it's more of a spellcasting class, meaning that it is legitimately the term of Jack of all trades, but it means that you're never actually at your strongest with a Red Mage. Even when they become a wizard, they only get a limited amount of additional spells. Unlike the Black and White wizards, they get access to their best spells. Are we able to skip? Okay, we are able to skip. There's nothing else. There's no like post-credit scene, but we do get to save our data. The best mage is the dead mage in 4th slot. The flares did help. The flares did help on the second attempt of chaos. The flares definitely did help. But yeah, no, that's Final Fantasy 1 done. Able to be done in, honestly, if I did things a little bit better, maybe got a bit more lucky on the first chaos fight, we could be done in under 6 hours. In my opinion, but hey, you know, this is when I look up and I was like, speed run, 20 minutes, wow. But no. So yeah, that's Final Fantasy 1. Obviously, that means Final Fantasy 2 is on the horizon at some point, maybe in the future. Maybe I'll go back to 14 for a bit. We are meant to be doing Snowcloak soon. So I got to figure out how to make the text look better on a meme I'm trying to make. But, well, a meme image I'm trying to make. Turns out trying to use paint for Photoshop-esque purposes doesn't really work all too well. I've learned that now. I need to get Photoshop or some kind of free alternative. I really do. But yeah, if you enjoyed, you can always check out the other stuff on the channel. If you like what you see, you can always subscribe. I don't mention that enough. I really should. And hey, see you all next time. Bye bye.